moment in life where you're like, wait, what level am I on? Not quite where you started, not quite where you thought you'd be, just stuck somewhere between the version of you that was surviving and the one you're still becoming? Yeah, that's where this is. So if it still feels like a fight, good. That means you haven't given up. And that's the best place to be. Hey, I'm Shima, and welcome to Between the Save Points. No filter, no final form necessary. This show is for all of us navigating the in-betweens. Life after a plot twist, before a big move, and somewhere between exhaustion and breakthrough, between healing and redefinition. Maybe you're restarting something you thought was finished. Maybe you're growing out of people's expectations of who you're supposed to be. Or maybe you're just tired of feeling like you're behind on a timeline you didn't even agree to. Wherever you are, this space is built for you. No judgment, no polish required. And at this point, maybe you're wondering, why between the save points? Let me help you with that. If you've ever played a video game, you know what a save point is. It's a checkpoint, a safe zone, a pause, a place where you can breathe and save your progress before heading back into the unknown. But what happens between the save points? That's where the real work is. The messy middle of the mission part, where the enemies are strong, the path isn't clear, and you're wondering if you're even doing it right. That's where I've lived and spent most of my life. And if you're listening, maybe you have too. As for Between the Save Points, this show lives there. Not at the graceful ending, not at the shiny beginning or reboot, right here in the middle, where we're still figuring it out. And you know what? That's okay. That's why this show exists. Because I've lived through hard resets, identity shifts, jobs I left, people I didn't think I'd lose, healing I didn't think I had time for. And somewhere in all of that chaos, I realized no one prepares you for the middle. We glamorize beginnings, we celebrate endings, but what about that long stretch where you're relearning who you are? I used to think I had to wait until I was fully healed, fully evolved, fully done, before I could help anyone else. I thought, once I have it all together, then I can show up. Then I can speak. I kept waiting to arrive, but I noticed that moment of done and all together, it never comes. But what does come is wisdom. What does come is clarity. And if we're lucky, what comes is a deeper compassion for ourselves and each other. Look, the truth is, I'm not here because I have all the answers. I'm here because I've survived enough to know what questions matter. I made this show because I need this space. And maybe you do too. So, if you are in a weird middle season, recovering from a heartbreak you didn't expect, redefining yourself after burnout, or starting over again, this is for you. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to perform for me. You don't even need a 5-year plan. You just have to be here. You just need to be real, honest, unfinished, in progress. This space is built for people like us, folks navigating transitions, reboots, reinventions, and quiet revolutions. We don't expect you to have it all together. We honor the pause. We question the grind. We give ourselves permission to change our minds. And we remember the person I'm becoming is already in me. Even if she's not fully loaded yet, she's there. That's why in every episode, you'll get some real talk to focus your path, a mini mission, something you can do in real life, even if your energy is low, and a save point, creating that place to reflect, pause, or process. Understand, this show isn't here to fix you. It's here to walk beside you while you're remembering who you already are. Some episodes will be story driven, while others will feel more like a journal entry or a voice note from your favorite auntie. Real, never rush, and always no filter, with no final form necessary. Thanks for being here. For real, I really mean that. The path isn't always easy, but the valuable XP, aka experience points you earn, make the journey worth it. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to share it with someone else in the in-between. Someone who's between identities, between chapters, between save points, and in need of a checkpoint. You don't have to do this alone. We're building something here, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Tag me at Between the Save Points and use the hashtag Between the Save Points. Leave a review or a voice note. Let me know what small mission you're saying yes to, even if it's just logging in to start. If you haven't yet, subscribe so you don't miss out. Next, we're talking about what happens between the save points, the quiet work, the daily grinding, the things no one sees, but that change everything. No guidebook needed, just curiosity, courage, and a willingness to press start again and again. Until then, you're not behind, you're just in progress. No filter, no final form necessary. I'll see you at the next check.